everybody, my name's Chris. I just wanted a quick post up gun review. I posted my first video on this channel last night, and it was just a little bit of a intro video talking about what all I'm going to be doing on this channel and little nice dubstep music that I made with Mixcraft. But today I have a gun here to review for you guys, an airsoft gun for you to review, and this is the Cybergun Colt M4A1 AEG. So, looking at the box here, it's got a pretty flashy box. It's got a nice big picture of the gun. Please note that on the box, it does show that the flash hider is black. It is not. It comes with a bright orange flash hider, but I believe you can remove that just by taking out a pin, and then it's got 14mm counterclockwise threads underneath, but I'm not sure about that. I have not gotten around to doing that myself. But so let's see what all is in the box. So first off, we have your little instruction manual, and then on the back you have warranty information. You have 2 do not eat packets. You have a trickle charger, standard block charger. This one does not have a red LED light to tell you when it's done charging, so that's kind of a bummer. But you have a 8.4 volt, 1100 milliamp small type battery. You have 2 M4 high capacity magazines. You have a cleaning and ungemming rod, and you have the gun itself. So, moving right along here, this is, if you're an experienced airsofter, you may not like this, but the gun is pretty much all the externals, almost all the externals are plastic. The stock is plastic, the entire lower receiver is plastic, and the upper receiver except for the body pins, and then on the other side here the dust cover and the selector switch. The magazines are metal. The carry handle and rear sight are plastic. The charging handle is plastic. The handguard here is plastic. The outer barrel is metal. The front sight is plastic. The sling mounts are metal. And the flash hider here at the front is plastic. So it functions pretty much just like your standard airsoft M4. You have battery storage here in the handguard. Simply pull down on the delta ring down here, and then you can just remove the bottom half so you can install your battery like so. And then you simply slide the front end of the handguard underneath, pull down on the delta ring, and put it back into place. The carry handle is removable. You simply unscrew these 2 thumb screws right here, and then you can lift it off. And it's got a standard RS rail on the top there, so you can mount any optics that you like. And then to put it back on, it's simply the same process in reverse. You just slide it on, then you tighten down the 2 screws. The gun does have a standard 6-position LE stock. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like I said, the gun does come with 2 high-cap magazines. They hold about 300 rounds apiece, so that gives you plenty of ammo to start out playing. Also, both magazines are quick wind magazines. I cannot find my quick wind tool though, so that's kind of a bummer. So here on the other side of the gun, you have the dust cover, and so if you flip up the dust cover like that, it'll lock into place, and then you release it again by simply pulling the charging handle. And again, if you pull back the charging handle and hold it back, you can see your pop-up unit right there. And then here on this side, you have your selector switch again. So you have safe, semi, and full auto. And so that's pretty much it for the externals. The gun does have a little bit of a nice weight to it, even though it's mostly plastic. It weighs about 4.5 pounds. And part of that weight comes from what's inside the gun. It's got a full metal gearbox that performs pretty well. I have taken this thing out to the field and used it several times. If you guys are here with me in Hawaii, I took this out to the Wounded Warrior Airsoft game up at Schofield's Barracks this February, and it performed very well there, so I was pretty satisfied with that. And then I also just recently took this out to HEPA and had some fun with it there last weekend. And both times that I've used this, it's worked incredibly well. I've had no issues with the gun itself. It's a very solid gun. Now, performance-wise, there is a little bit to be desired. With .20 gram BBs, it shoots about 305, 310 FPS, so there's a little something to be desired there if you want to play field with this gun. If you want to play CQB, there's a little bit of room for improvement, but it's pretty much about where you want it. The gun fires on the standard 8.4 battery at about 650 to 700 rounds per second, or rounds per minute, sorry, not rounds per second. But just to give you a feel of how the gun sounds, that's semi for you, and that's full auto. The battery is about half charged right now. But overall, like I was saying earlier, this is a pretty solid beginner gun. You can find it online pretty easily, and you can also find it in local airsoft stores. I picked this particular one up at Impact Games Hawaii, so if you guys are here and want to buy this gun, that's the place to go get it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a pretty solid beginner gun. It also leaves plenty of room for improvement if you want to upgrade it yourself, build a nice custom gun. That is what I'm planning on doing in the long run with this thing. But yeah, that's been my review of the Cybergun Colt M4A1. So please stay tuned. Either later on today or this week, I will be posting up several more videos, doing a loadout review with all the stuff that I put on this, and I'll also be doing a video review of a Magpul PTS MOE handguard that I usually run on this thing, and how to install that on here, and also how to install rails on that handguard. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you guys want to play Airsoft with me and my friends, we go pretty frequently, so just hit me up in the comments or send me a PM, and we'll see about getting out there with you guys. But have fun, guys. Make sure when you're playing Airsoft, always wear full seal eye protection and all that good stuff. Don't want to ruin it for everyone else because somebody didn't wear their eye protection and got the sport banned. But yeah, thanks guys. Stay tuned for more.